Funky Town Fridge is a community fridge initiative started by me out of my own pocket in September 26, 2020. And the whole goal or point of me starting Funky Town Fridge was to allow neighborhoods who are suffering from food apartheid in Fort Worth, Texas, access to healthy, whole, and nutritious foods and water, especially during hot summer months and cold winter days. And they're all placed in neighborhoods that do not have access to grocery stores, or if they do have access to grocery stores or any kind of food, it's either fast food or a Family Dollar or a Dollar General, and it's usually like dry goods, and there's no access to any kind of nutritional food at all. Well, we believe Thursday night somebody came and took our Stop 6 Funky Town Fridge, which would be our 5th community fridge in Fort Worth. We believe somebody just watched us and tried to catch on to our routine, and then saw an opportunity and came and took it, which is very sad. And this was our first fridge in Stop 6. That was always my goal, was to get a fridge here because I'm from here, and I wanted to give the people in my neighborhood access to healthy foods, and not be the person helping somebody somewhere else and not helping my own home. And so I grew up here, and it was like my love letter to Stop 6, and for somebody to just come and snatch it away from these people is really hurtful and disheartening. I feel hurt, and I'm not gonna cry on this camera. But I'm hurt, I really am, and I'm very, very sad. I mean, my grandmother's raised kids on these streets, and I grew up on these streets, and I've walked them, and I've ran on them, and I've lived here for so long, and for somebody to just come and snatch it away, knowing what it is, because Funky Town Fridge has been around for 3 years now. There's very little people who don't know what Funky Town Fridge is or what we do. It's ruthless, and it's, I don't have the words that I could say on the news station, but I really am hurt by it. It's very disheartening to know that I sacrifice so much all the time to make sure Funky Town Fridge is going and operating, and still even putting my own money into it to make sure that people have what they need. It hurts really bad. Anybody that wants to help out can visit funkytownfridge.org. They can donate if they would like to at funkytownfridge.org/donate. If anybody has a refrigerator that they would like to help us replace this one with, we really believe that it was taken because it was brand new, because we've never had this happen before. We believe that somebody saw how new it was and then just decided to come and take it for themselves. So that's even worse. That's even worse, because it's branded, it's painted, it says Funky Town Fridge, it says free food. And so for somebody to come and take the fridge and the food is pretty crazy to us. So yes, funkytownfridge.org. If anybody wants to donate, find out more about who we are and our whereabouts, or if you want to find another fridge and take food to another fridge that way. This fridge still has a pantry, so if people want to bring dry goods here, they can for sure. And just share this story, share our picture of what the fridge looked like. You can find it on Instagram, on Twitter, or Facebook, or LinkedIn. Everything is Funky Town Fridge, and help us get the word out as much as possible. We would like to have our original fridge returned, even no matter the circumstance. We really want our original fridge back, and bring it back, please. Bring it back. So there'll be a hydro walk. That's how we met, actually. Yeah, giving out water to the homeless on Lancaster. And that's crazy, because we always had dreams of doing this. So, so July 16th, there'll be a hydro walk on Lancaster, which is where most of the homeless population of Fort Worth pretty much resides, especially when they're kicked out of the shelters. And so they'll be out there in the heat. We'll be out there with fresh cold water and watermelon, trying to keep them as hydrated as we possibly can in this crazy humid Texas southern heat. Yeah.